Hello friends and welcome to Fire Emblem Discussion. Happy Valentine's Day, guys. To celebrate this wonderful love fest of a holiday, I would like to talk about my favorite pairings in Fire Emblem history, or the entire series. And I only have a couple that I want to talk about because this isn't really my area of expertise in the games. But I thought it'd be a fun discussion for us all to have, so you can share your favorite relationships and stuff in the comments. Being that it is Valentine's Day, this felt pretty fitting. So again, I'm only going to talk about a couple that I really actually like. And the first one I want to talk about is the original, the first couple, you could call them the first man and first lady of Fire Emblem. That is Marth and Sita. Marth and Sita, they have a really, it's honestly quite wholesome in their games, in the four different games that they appear in, and it's honestly, I think it's well done. You can I could be totally wrong, but I feel like you can tell there's a history between them, and it comes across as like an actual relationship where they actually like work together. And and the great thing about it is, like, as far as like unit wise, it's easy to argue, and like by far in at least in Shadow Dragon and New Mystery, I don't have as much experience with FE1 and FE3. But Sita is like a better unit than Marth. she can fly. She gets a freaking dragon to ride as well, and she has the wing spear, which is just really, really good. So I think it's interesting that the female is technically the better unit, and then on top of that, she doesn't like, I don't know, she's not like the damsel in distress, and I like that. She's cool units, cool characters, and I think their relationship is a good one for the series. Now for the second one I want to talk about. Again, not my area of expertise, but I always thought it was interesting. I like Khalil and Largo from Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn. So Path of Radiance, you can see them like casually like flirting with each other and whatever, and it's like feels like a natural progression for them to become a couple and to be married and they even adopt a child in Radiant Dawn. It's actually it's a pretty wholesome story, pretty wholesome thing for them. It's great because they're two famous, Khalil's a famous, well-known mage, and Largo is like this hulking man that's like known for, like, I don't know, he's just a crazy berserker, he's like super buff and awesome. And he is, sadly he's sidelined in Radiant Dawn, so we don't get to use him, but he's still, I don't know, he shows up in his normal, like, clothes. I don't know. He's missing an arm, which is kind of sad. But I don't know. It's just they also. It seems like it seems natural. It seems like it just makes sense to me. Like, of course, Khalil and Largo ended up together after how they talked to each other and knew each other in Path of Radiance. It just made sense, and I appreciated that. But those are just two of my favorite relationships in Fire Emblem. More than anything, I just want to have a discussion with you guys in the comments. I want to hear your thoughts on what your favorite pairings are. Whether they be canon or not, I don't really care. That's not something I really worry about in my fiction, whether it's canon or not. So of course, pairings and Awakening and Fates and Three Houses and whatever. Like, just talk about whatever you would like to, as far as this goes. And I hope everyone has a happy Valentine's Day, even if you don't necessarily have a significant other. That doesn't mean you can't, find a way to enjoy the day. Treat yourself. Maybe call your mom, call your dad, tell them you love them. I don't know. Go hang out with some friends, do something. It's okay not to be in a quote unquote, romantic relationship. There's so many other ways to love. There's platonic love, friendship, family. So yeah, just don't get down on yourself. Go just make the best of your situation. You guys just have a fantastic day, okay? And thanks for watching.